Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Holiday inakupeleka vipi? I hope you're having a good time with your family. And to whoever who's alone because of different reasons, I'm sending hugs. More times were hugs. I'm sending hugs to you and telling you everything will be fine. And before the year ends, I decided to just sum it up for you. 2023 was very eventful, very exciting. We had the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup happening in Australia and New Zealand. Spain won against England 1-0 with the only goal from Olga Carmona. Going to this World Cup, some players from Spain had written to their federation citing lack of professionalism in their federation, and I do believe from the results a lot is going to change. Also, I can't forget to cite the kiss between the president and Jenny Hermoso that led to Luis stepping down. A lot happened in this 2023 Women's World, including Jenny Hermoso missing her penalty that was beautifully saved by Mary Earps of England and denying her side the second goal. We had 8 countries making their debut in the FIFA Women's World Cup. Morocco from Africa, we had Haiti from the Caribbean, we also had Panama from the Central America, we had Philippines from Asia, Portugal from Europe, the Republic of Ireland from Europe as well. We had Zambia from Africa, and finally we had Vietnam from Asia. We had our very own Mary Njoroge refereeing one of the matches between Portugal versus Vietnam. Mary Njoroge alongside Gilbert Chiriot also officiated the 2020 FIFA Men's and Women's Olympic Football Tournament. In 2019, she officiated Under 17 Africa Cup of Nations. We had 2024 WAFCON qualifiers where our national team, Harambee Starlets, met Cameroon and they lost 1-0 away and then won the next game against Cameroon. 1-1 was the aggregate score, so they proceeded to penalty shootouts where Kenya won 4-3 on penalties to proceed. They met Botswana. The first game was a draw, 1-1. The next game was a defeat away, 1-0, and that's how Harambee Starlets were out of the 2024 WAFCON qualifier. They also happened to participate in the Under 20 Women's World Cup qualifiers. First round of Under 20 Women's World Cup qualifiers, Kenya beat Angola 6-1. Then a return leg, they beat Angola again 4-0 at home to make it a 10-1 aggregate score. But later knocked out by Cameroon Under 20. Away, they lost to Cameroon 3-0, and at home, they managed to score 2 goals, but the game ended 3-2 in favor of Cameroon. The aggregate score was 2-6, and that's how Kenya was out of the Under 20 Women's World Cup qualifiers. Happened also to participate in the Under 15 Girls CAF African School Football Championships, CECAFA qualifiers. Kenya Under 15 girls performed so well in the one. They met Rwanda where they beat 2-0. Also, later on, they met Tanzania. The game ended 1-0 with the only goal from Tabitha Wambo. Day 2, they met Burundi. The game ended 2-0. They later met Uganda where the game ended 1-0, a loss to Kenya. It happened to be their only loss, where in the finals they met Uganda again and lost to Uganda 2-1. Despite that, they finished second, with Linda Atieno securing the Best Player of the Tournament award. In the Kenya Women Premier League, we had a lot happening. Ulinzi Starlets won the FKF Women's Super Cup. Ulinzi Starlets, the defending champions of the FKF Women's Super Cup, departed with 500,000 Kenyan shillings, followed by Nakuru City Queens, who were second in place, went home with 250,000 Kenyan shillings, and finally third in place was Kibera Soccer Ladies, who departed with 100,000 Kenyan shillings. 4 times Vihiga Queens were crowned the 2022-2023 Kenya Women Premier League champions. The 2022-2023 FKF Women Premier League was a tight race, which saw Gospel Women finish second after losing in the last match to Vihiga Queens 2-1 with the only bless from Janet Mora of Vihiga Queens. We also had Vihiga Queens participating in the CAF Women's Champions League qualifiers, Sekafa Zonal qualifiers, that is Vihiga Queens hopes of making it to the final of the 2023 CAF Women's Champions League Sekafa regional qualifiers were extinguished after 2-1 defeat to CBE of Ethiopia in the semis, and later in the third place playoffs they lost to Bunja Queens of Burundi. The game ended 1-0 and Bunja Queens took the third positions as Vihiga Queens were out of the CAF Women's Champions League. We also had Soccer Assassins, aka Madeira Girls, making their debut in the Kenya Women Premier League. They are the first school-based team to join the Kenya Women Premier League. We also had Bungoma Queens making the debut in the Kenya Women Premier League. We also had the Kibera Soccer ladies making their comeback to the Kenya Women Premier League. So this is Mora Times. Thank you for clicking this video, and if you haven't subscribed, take a moment and subscribe. Just share, please share it on your WhatsApp status, on your Instagram. Take a screenshot and share on your TikTok. Tell your gang to follow Mora Times. I'll be giving you everything football, and there's so much more that I'm gonna drop this year. So the Mora Times gang, come through for your girl. Mora Times gang, come through for your girl. Share, comment, subscribe. Just do everything you can do for me. I know I got you, you got me, we got each other.